The following is a video of the wiring and power on test of the Synchro Trainer. First is the wiring. Connect the power supply to the entire module. Because its outputs 110 volts, connect this module. Connect this in the media sending and the receiving module. You can also connect this voltmeter. Better connect this input voltage. Connect this ammeter. Next is the connection of the motor. First, connect the R on the sending end to the R on the receiving end. Then connect B on the sending end and B on the receiving end. Then connect the Y on the sending end to the Y on the receiving end. Connect R1 on the sending end to R3 on the receiving end. R4 on the receiving end is connected to R2 on the sending end. Merge this instrument here again, and after putting them together, power R1, R2, and R3, R4. If the power supply is 115, okay. Add a voltmeter and measure the voltage of any two atoms that are the same. This is the voltage between Y and B at the sending end. Then measure the voltage between the receiving end Y and B. This is the total supply current. Connect the current. What is measured is the emitting light. This is received. This completes the connection. After the connection is completed, power on. Turn on the receiving and sending power modules. You can see that the current voltage transmitted by the transformer should be 110 volts, with a plus or minus deviation of about 10%. Look at the current situation. Turn on the switch below. To perform a calibration, normally the degrees at both ends are the same. When the center is adjusted, the scale of the receiver will also be adjusted accordingly. Both ends are adjusted synchronously and have the same value. When the left transmitter is adjusted to 30, you can see the right receiver is also about 30. Adjust the left center to 90 and the right side is also 90. Take a look at the current. The current at both ends should be the same. You can see that the current sending end is about 0.1 amp. The over range is too large. Turn up. Interchange it and then measure it to see if it is the same. Cut off the power. Now change this table to the above. It should be also about 0.1 amp. You can see above it is also about 0.1 amp. The current on both sides is the same. You can see the voltage moving, but it's very small. What we measure is between the two phases, which is relatively small. The value should be the same about 100 volts. The transmitter and the receiver are around 100 volts. The sender and the receiver are synchronized. Turn the bottom upside down. Now R1 is connected to R3, R2 is connected to R4. Connect R1 to R4, R2 to R3, and cross. The direction and degree of this rotation are opposite. You can see that when the sending end is adjusted to 1 degree, the receiving end is 180 degrees. When the sending end is adjusted to 180 degrees, the receiving end is 0 degree. This is the test of the transmitter and the receiver.